Now we're going to continue with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And this is chapter 3. That night, I, Henry Jekyll, sat over my dinner. The bell rang. Poole came into the room. "Mr. Utterson is here to see you, sir," he said. "Show him in," I said. I stood up to meet my old friend. I held out my hand to him, but he hardly saw me. He had a worried look on his face. "Henry," he said, "I must speak to you. My cousin Richard Enfield came to see me this morning. He told me of a horrible thing that happened, and it was all caused by your new friend, Mr. Hyde." I nodded. "I understood that he had a little problem this morning," I said. "Little problem?" Utterson exclaimed. "Those are not the words for what happened. Enfield saw it with his own eyes. Hyde trampled a child. He walked over a little girl and never looked back." I waved my hand. "Let us talk of this no more." It was a dark night. Who can say what really happened? Let us just forget the matter. Utterson shook his head. "I cannot forget it, Henry. I am worried about you. So is Dr. Lanyon. We do not understand why you are friends with such a man." I put my arm around Utterson. "Do not worry," I said. "I will tell you something. The moment I wish to, I can make Edward Hyde go away. I give you my word. Now, let the matter rest." "But your new will," Utterson went on. "This Hyde is going to come into a lot of money if you die, or disappear. It gives this man every reason to want to be rid of you. It is dangerous, Henry." No, I said. "You do not understand. Poor Hyde, he is a very young man and has much to learn. But I'm very close to him, Utterson, so you must promise to do what the will says if need be." Utterson sighed. "I still do not like it at all." Utterson turned to go. Then he looked back at me. "Perhaps I should meet this new friend of yours, Henry." "Perhaps," I said. "Your paths may cross one of these days." "Yes," said Utterson, "I shall see to it that they do." And then he smiled for the first time since he had come into the room. "Yes, if he is Mr. Hyde, why then I shall be Mr. C."